Ladies and gentlemen, friends and fellow dreamers, I want to take a moment today to talk to you about the power you hold in your hands, the power to change your life, to transform each and every day into an opportunity for growth, success, and fulfillment. Life is full of challenges, but within every challenge lies the potential for greatness. So how do we unlock that greatness? How do we live a life that's constantly improving, always growing, always moving forward? The answer lies in believing in your potential. It's not just a mindset, it's a foundation that determines how you approach challenges, set goals, and ultimately achieve success. Everything you accomplish begins with how you perceive yourself. If you don't believe you are capable, you won't take the necessary steps to create the life you want. Belief in your potential is crucial. This belief is not about arrogance or overconfidence. It's about having faith in your abilities and recognizing that you are equipped to handle life's demands no matter how overwhelming they might seem. When you believe in your potential, you open yourself up to possibilities that may have otherwise seemed out of reach. This belief serves as a lens through which you view your experiences, allowing you to see opportunities instead of obstacles. It shifts your focus from limitations to strengths, enabling you to take action instead of hesitating. Many people spend their lives held back by fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being enough. These fears create mental barriers that prevent growth and keep you in a cycle of doubt and inaction. Believing in your potential breaks these chains, empowering you to step into the unknown with confidence. Belief in your potential begins with a decision. You don't need external validation to see your value. Instead, you must choose to see yourself as capable and worthy of success. This choice is crucial because the world will not always affirm your abilities. There will be critics, setbacks, and moments of doubt. In those times, your belief in your potential acts as an anchor, grounding you in the certainty that you are capable of overcoming challenges. The more you believe in yourself, the more likely you are to take action. And the more action you take, the more results you achieve. These results in turn reinforce your belief, creating a positive cycle of growth and achievement. Believing in your potential also requires a willingness to see failure differently. Many people fear failure because they view it as a reflection of their worth or ability. However, when you believe in your potential, you understand that failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone, a piece of information that helps you refine your approach, build resilience, and ultimately improve your ability to succeed. Failure doesn't define who you are. It simply points out areas where you can learn, adjust, and continue to grow. When you embrace failure in this way, it no longer holds power over you. Instead, it becomes a teacher, a guide that pushes you closer to your goals. So my friends, believe in yourself. Take that first step, no matter how uncertain the path may seem, and trust that you have the strength to navigate it. Failure is a natural part of the journey toward success. Each failure teaches you something valuable, helping you refine your approach and grow stronger. Instead of letting failure diminish your belief, use it as fuel to push forward. Every great achiever has faced setbacks, but what sets them apart is their ability to learn from those setbacks and continue moving forward. They didn't let temporary defeats define them because they believed in their ability to overcome. This belief is not something that comes naturally to everyone, and that's okay. For many, it takes time and effort to cultivate. It requires intentionality in how you speak to yourself and how you view your accomplishments. One effective way to build belief in your potential is to reflect on past successes, no matter how small they might seem. Think about times when you overcame a challenge or achieved a goal. By focusing on what you've already accomplished, you remind yourself of your ability to succeed, which strengthens your confidence in tackling future challenges. Another powerful practice is visualization. Take time to imagine the person you want to become and the life you want to live. Picture yourself achieving your goals, handling challenges with grace, and living in alignment with your values. This mental rehearsal trains your brain to believe that these outcomes are possible. It creates a sense of familiarity with success, making it easier for you to take the necessary steps toward your dreams. Visualization is not about wishful thinking. It's about preparing your mind to recognize opportunities and take action when they arise. Surrounding yourself with the right influences also plays a significant role in fostering belief in your potential. The people you spend time with can either build you up or tear you down. Choose to be around those who encourage you, support your dreams, and remind you of your strengths. Avoid negative influences that feed doubt and insecurity. Your environment matters. By creating a space where belief and growth are nurtured, you set yourself up for success. Building belief in your potential also means being patient with yourself. Growth doesn't happen overnight, and there will be days when doubt creeps in. On those days, it's important to be kind to yourself. Remind yourself that progress is a journey, not a destination. Celebrate small wins and acknowledge the effort you're putting in. Each step forward, no matter how small, is proof of your ability to grow and succeed. Ultimately, believing in your potential is about trusting yourself. It's about recognizing that you have everything you need within you to create the life you want. You don't need to wait for someone else to give you permission or validation. The power to change your life lies in your hands. By believing in your ability to grow, adapt, and overcome, you unlock a level of resilience and determination that can carry you through any challenge. This belief is a choice you make every day, a choice to see yourself as capable, worthy, and ready to step into your greatness. Taking responsibility for your actions is one of the most empowering choices you can make to improve your life. It shifts the narrative from being a passive observer in your own story to being the author of it. Often, people fall into the habit of blaming circumstances, other people, or even fate for where they are in life. While external factors can influence situations, true growth begins when you decide to own your role in every outcome. This is not about assigning blame to yourself, but about acknowledging that your decisions, actions, and mindset play a pivotal role in shaping your life. Responsibility begins with self-awareness. It requires you to look honestly at your life and identify areas where you have control. It's easy to focus on what's beyond your influence, but dwelling on external limitations can lead to feelings of helplessness. When you take responsibility, you focus instead on what you can do. You realize that even in situations where you can't control the outcome, you can control your response. This mindset is liberating because it places the power back in your hands. You no longer feel like a victim of circumstances, but like someone capable of steering your life in the direction you want to go. Taking responsibility means accepting that you are the one who must take charge of your actions and choices. It's about making conscious decisions that align with your goals and values. By doing so, you empower yourself to create the life you envision. True growth happens when you stop waiting for things to change and start taking responsibility for creating change. It's a shift from being a passive participant in your life to becoming an active creator of your destiny. The choices you make today will influence your future. Every decision, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture of your life. Whether it's how you spend your time, the relationships you nurture, or the habits you develop, these choices shape who you become. By recognizing this, you become more intentional about your actions. Instead of making impulsive decisions or relying on excuses, you start to think critically about how your choices align with your goals. This level of intentionality helps you create a life that reflects your true desires and values. Responsibility also involves owning your mistakes. No one is perfect, and everyone makes errors in judgment or missteps along the way. What sets responsible people apart is their willingness to admit when they've made a mistake and take steps to correct it. Owning your mistakes is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength and maturity. It shows that you are willing to learn and grow from your experiences. When you take responsibility for your errors, you build trust with others and, more importantly, with yourself. You develop confidence in your ability to face challenges and overcome setbacks because you know you're willing to do the work necessary to improve. Part of taking responsibility is letting go of excuses. It's tempting to justify inaction or poor decisions by pointing to external circumstances. but excuses only hold you back. When you rely on excuses, you give away your power. You tell yourself that change is impossible because the problem lies outside of your control. But when you take responsibility, you stop making excuses and start finding solutions. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending they don't exist. Instead, it means acknowledging them and asking yourself, what can I do to move forward despite these obstacles? This shift in perspective opens the door to creative problem solving and resilience. Taking responsibility also extends to how you treat others. Your relationships are deeply influenced by your actions, words, and attitudes. When you take responsibility for your behavior, you become more mindful of how it affects those around you. You take the time to communicate clearly, resolve conflicts respectfully, and show empathy. This not only strengthens your relationships, but also fosters a sense of accountability that enriches your character. You begin to see how your actions contribute to the well-being of those you care about, which deepens your connections and brings greater harmony to your life. Responsibility is closely tied to self-discipline. It requires you to do what needs to be done, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. This might mean sticking to a commitment, following through on a promise, or making sacrifices for a greater goal. Self-discipline is the backbone of responsibility because it ensures that your actions align with your intentions. It helps you stay focused and motivated even in the face of challenges. By practicing self-discipline, you build the habits and routines necessary to achieve long-term success. A key aspect of taking responsibility is recognizing the role of your mindset. Your thoughts and beliefs influence your actions, so it's important to cultivate a mindset that supports growth and accountability. This means replacing negative self-talk with constructive thoughts, setting realistic goals, and believing in your ability to achieve them. It also means being honest with yourself about what you want and what's holding you back. When you take responsibility for your mindset, you empower yourself to make choices that align with your goals and values. Taking responsibility doesn't mean carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's not about trying to control everything or taking on more than you can handle. Instead, it's about recognizing where your influence lies and focusing your energy on what you can change. It's about being proactive rather than reactive, about taking initiative rather than waiting for someone else to fix things. This proactive approach creates a sense of purpose and direction in your life, making each day an opportunity to grow and improve. When you take responsibility for your actions, you embrace the power to create the life you want. You stop waiting for circumstances to align perfectly or for someone else to solve your problems. Instead, you take charge of your journey, knowing that the choices you make today will shape your tomorrow. This sense of ownership is the foundation of personal growth and success, allowing you to live with intention, integrity, and confidence. Practicing gratitude is one of the most profound ways to enhance your daily life and overall well-being. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what you already have, creating a sense of abundance and contentment in a world often consumed by comparison, striving, and dissatisfaction. Gratitude offers a powerful antidote. It allows you to see the beauty in your life, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This practice is not just about acknowledging what is good, but also about embracing the mindset that each moment, experience, and interaction has value. At its core, gratitude is a conscious choice. It is a deliberate decision to focus on the positive aspects of life, even when challenges and difficulties arise. Life is filled with ups and downs, and it's easy to let negativity dominate your perspective. However, when you actively practice gratitude, you train your mind to seek out the silver linings, the lessons in adversity, and the joy in simple moments. This shift in perspective doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it means recognizing that even in the midst of challenges, there is always something to appreciate. Mindfulness helps you become more attuned to the richness of each moment. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind word from a friend, or the comfort of a quiet evening, these small moments, when acknowledged, accumulate into a profound sense of fulfillment over time. This practice rewires your brain to prioritize positive experiences, making gratitude not just a habit, but a way of life. One of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude is through reflection. Taking time each day to think about what you're grateful for can significantly improve your outlook. This might involve keeping a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you appreciate daily. These don't have to be grand gestures or monumental achievements. In fact, the beauty of gratitude lies in its simplicity. It could be as basic as having a meal to eat, the sound of laughter, or a moment of peace amid a busy day. Writing these things down solidifies their importance and creates a record of positivity that you can revisit during challenging times. Gratitude also deepens your relationships. When you express appreciation for the people in your life, you strengthen the bond you share with them. And this could be as simple as saying thank you, acknowledging their efforts, or letting them know how much they mean to you. These gestures not only make others feel valued, but also remind you of the support and love that surrounds you. Relationships thrive on mutual respect and recognition, and gratitude acts as a bridge that fosters understanding and connection. When you focus on what you appreciate about others, it becomes easier to overlook minor irritations and disagreements, creating more harmonious interactions. Moreover, gratitude has a profound impact on your emotional and physical health. Research shows that practicing gratitude can reduce stress, improve mood, and even strengthen the immune system. When you're grateful, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the chemicals associated with happiness and well-being. This not only makes you feel better in the moment, but also builds resilience, helping you navigate life's difficulties with greater ease. Gratitude reduces feelings of anxiety and depression by redirecting your thoughts away from negative rumination and toward positive reflection. Gratitude is also a powerful motivator. When you appreciate what you have, you are more likely to take care of it and strive to make the most of it. This applies to all areas of life, from your relationships to your career and personal goals. Gratitude inspires action because it reminds you of the value of what you're working toward. It creates a sense of responsibility to honor the opportunities and resources available to you, motivating you to use them wisely. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending hardships don't exist. Life will inevitably bring challenges, but gratitude allows you to face them with a balanced perspective. It helps you find strength in difficult moments by reminding you of the good that still exists. For example, during a period of loss, gratitude might mean cherishing the memories you've created with someone you loved. During a stressful time at work, it might mean appreciating the skills and experiences that enable you to overcome obstacles. Gratitude doesn't erase difficulties, but it provides a buffer that softens their impact. Gratitude also encourages a sense of humility. It reminds you that many of the good things in your life come from sources outside yourself. Whether it's the support of loved ones, the kindness of strangers, or the blessings of nature, this awareness fosters a sense of interconnectedness and encourages you to give back. When you recognize the gifts you've received, you are more likely to extend generosity and kindness to others, creating a ripple effect of positivity. Ultimately, gratitude is a practice that requires consistency and intentionality. It is not something that happens passively, but a choice you make every day. The more you engage with it, the more natural it becomes. Over time, gratitude transforms your perspective, helping you see life not as a series of struggles, but as a series of opportunities to appreciate, grow, and connect. This shift in mindset has the power to elevate every aspect of your life, from your relationships and health to your goals and aspirations. Through gratitude, you unlock a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy that enriches your journey. Adopting a mindset of continuous learning can profoundly transform your life. In a rapidly changing world, the willingness to learn not only keeps you relevant, but also enriches your personal growth, broadens your horizons, and empowers you to adapt to new challenges. Continuous learning is not confined to formal education or career advancement. It is a lifelong pursuit of knowledge, skills, and self-improvement. It's about staying curious, seeking understanding, and striving to be better each day. Yeah, the foundation of continuous learning lies in curiosity, the innate desire to know and understand, a quality that drives innovation, creativity, and progress. When you approach life with curiosity, you view each experience as an opportunity to learn. Challenges become puzzles to solve. Mistakes become lessons to embrace, and every interaction becomes a chance to gain insight. This mindset transforms the mundane into the meaningful, giving depth to your experiences and a sense of purpose to your journey. One of the key benefits of continuous learning is its ability to foster adaptability. The world is constantly evolving, with new technologies, ideas, and opportunities emerging every day. Without a commitment to learning, it's easy to feel left behind or overwhelmed. However, when you prioritize learning, you equip yourself with the tools needed to navigate change confidently. You develop the ability to acquire new skills, understand different perspectives, and respond effectively to shifting circumstances. This adaptability is not just valuable in your career, but also in your personal life, where challenges often require creative problem solving and open-mindedness. Continuous learning also enhances self-awareness. The more you learn, the more you discover about your own strengths, weaknesses, interests, and values. This self-knowledge allows you to make informed decisions about your goals and priorities. It helps you identify areas where you can improve and recognize opportunities that align with your passions. By continually learning about yourself and the world around you, you gain clarity and direction, which are essential for personal fulfillment and success. Learning doesn't have to be a structured or formal process. Some of the most valuable lessons come from life itself, through experiences, conversations, and observation. Paying attention to these everyday learning opportunities can be incredibly enriching. For example, listening attentively during a discussion can teach you about different viewpoints and enhance your communication skills. Observing how others handle challenges can provide inspiration and strategies for your own life. Even reflecting on your daily experiences yields insights that help you grow. Books, podcasts, online courses, and other resources are also excellent tools for continuous learning. They offer access to a wealth of knowledge on virtually any topic, helping you stay informed and inspired. Listening to educational content can steadily expand your understanding of the world. These resources often serve as a gateway to discovering new passions and interests, fueling your curiosity and motivation to learn more. Continuous learning also builds confidence. As you acquire new knowledge and skills, you prove to yourself that growth and improvement are possible. This sense of accomplishment boosts your self-esteem and encourages you to take on new challenges. Each milestone in your learning journey reinforces the belief that you can achieve your goals, no matter how ambitious they may seem. Confidence gained through learning is not about knowing everything. It's about trusting your ability to figure things out and adapt to whatever comes your way. A crucial aspect of continuous learning is the willingness to unlearn and relearn. As you grow, you may encounter outdated beliefs or habits that no longer serve you. Letting go of these can be difficult, but is essential for progress. Unlearning requires humility and an open mind, as it involves challenging your assumptions and being receptive to new information. Relearning ensures that your understanding remains relevant and aligned with your current reality. This cycle of learning, unlearning, and relearning keeps you flexible and prepared for growth. Learning doesn't just benefit you, it also enhances your relationships and contributions to your community. When you invest in your own growth, you bring more value to your interactions with others. You can share knowledge, offer insights, and provide support in ways that inspire and uplift those around you. Continuous learning encourages empathy by helping you understand different perspectives and experiences. This understanding fosters stronger connections and more meaningful relationships, enriching both your life and the lives of others. Maintaining a habit of learning requires discipline and intention. It's easy to become complacent or let daily routines take precedence over self-improvement. However, when you make learning a priority, you create a ripple effect that touches every aspect of your life. Setting aside time for learning, staying curious, and seeking opportunities to grow ensures that you continue to evolve and thrive. Ultimately, Continuous learning is about embracing the journey of growth. It's about recognizing that there is always more to discover, more to understand, and more to achieve. By committing to this mindset, you unlock your potential, enrich your experiences, and create a life filled with purpose, curiosity, and fulfillment. Through learning, you not only adapt to the world, but also contribute to its progress, leaving a meaningful impact along the way. Setting achievable goals is a cornerstone of personal development and one of the most effective ways to improve your life every day. Goals provide direction, purpose, and motivation, transforming vague aspirations into tangible outcomes. However, the key to making goals work in your favor lies in ensuring they are realistic, attainable, and aligned with your values. Achievable goals create a sense of progress, build confidence, and pave the way for long-term success by turning overwhelming ambitions into manageable steps. When you set achievable goals, you create a roadmap for your journey. Life often feels chaotic when you lack a clear direction, leading to stress and inefficiency. Goals act as guiding beacons, helping you focus your time, energy, and resources on what truly matters. They break down complex aspirations into actionable tasks, making it easier to track progress and stay motivated. For example, instead of vaguely aiming to get healthier, setting a goal to exercise for 30 minutes 3 times a week provides clarity and a specific action plan. This shift from general desires to defined objectives ensures you have a clear path forward. Achievable goals also foster consistency, which is vital for sustained growth. Progress is often the result of small, consistent efforts over time rather than dramatic one-time changes. Setting attainable objectives allows you to build positive habits without feeling overwhelmed. These goals create momentum as each success reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve more. For instance, if your ultimate aim is to write a book, starting with a goal to write 300 words a day ensures steady progress while keeping the task manageable. This approach turns daunting challenges into a series of small, achievable milestones. Realistic goals also enhance your self-confidence. When you set and achieve goals within your reach, you experience a sense of accomplishment that boosts your self-esteem. Each success, no matter how small, affirms your ability to take control of your life and achieve what you set out to do. This positive reinforcement builds resilience, encouraging you to tackle even greater challenges in the future. Conversely, setting unrealistic goals often leads to frustration and disappointment, undermining your confidence and motivation. By focusing on what is realistically achievable, you create a foundation of success that propels you forward. Another advantage of achievable goals is their adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change unexpectedly. Goals that are too rigid or overly ambitious often become unattainable in the face of unforeseen obstacles. However, realistic goals allow for flexibility, enabling you to adjust your approach while staying on track. For example, if your goal was to save a specific amount of money each month, but unexpected expenses arise, you can modify your savings target temporarily without abandoning your objective entirely. This adaptability ensures that setbacks don't derail your progress, but instead become part of your learning process. Setting achievable goals also requires self-awareness and a deep understanding of your current abilities and limitations. This process encourages reflection, helping you assess your strengths, weaknesses, and resources. By aligning your goals with your capabilities, you ensure that your efforts are directed toward objectives that are both meaningful and attainable. For example, if you're learning a new skill, setting a goal to master the basics within a few weeks acknowledges the learning curve while maintaining a sense of challenge. This balance between ambition and realism ensures that your goals remain motivating without becoming overwhelming. Achievable goals are also crucial for time management. With countless demands on your time and attention, it's easy to feel pulled in multiple directions. Goals help you prioritize by identifying what is most important and aligning your actions accordingly. This focus minimizes distractions and ensures that your energy is spent on tasks that contribute to your desired outcomes. For instance, if your goal is to advance in your career, dedicating time to skill development or networking becomes a priority over less productive activities. This intentional allocation of time and effort ensures steady progress toward your aspirations. The process of setting achievable goals also teaches discipline and accountability. When you commit to a goal, you take responsibility for your actions and their outcomes. This commitment fosters a sense of ownership and encourages you to follow through on your intentions. It also helps you develop the discipline needed to overcome procrastination and distractions. Achievable goals provide a structure that keeps you focused, motivated, and accountable, even when the initial enthusiasm wears off. For example, committing to a fitness routine requires discipline to show up consistently, even on days when motivation is low. Achievable goals also contribute to a sense of purpose. They connect your daily actions to your larger aspirations, creating meaning in your efforts. When your goals align with your values and passions, they inspire you to persevere through challenges and setbacks. This alignment ensures that your efforts are not just about achieving a specific outcome, but also about personal growth and fulfillment. For instance, pursuing a goal to volunteer regularly not only benefits others, but also aligns with a deeper desire to contribute to your community and make a difference. Ultimately, achievable goals serve as building blocks for a fulfilling life. They transform dreams into actionable steps, providing clarity and direction while cultivating a sense of accomplishment. By setting goals that are realistic and meaningful, you create a sustainable framework for continuous improvement and personal growth. Each goal achieved reinforces your belief in your ability to shape your future, creating a positive cycle of motivation and success that enhances every aspect of your life. Cultivating gratitude is a transformative practice. Gratitude is more than simply saying thank you or acknowledging the good in your life. It is a way of seeing the world through a lens of appreciation and abundance. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, gratitude shifts your mindset, fosters resilience, and nurtures deeper connections with others. It has the ability to enhance mental well-being, strengthen relationships, and bring a sense of peace and contentment to everyday life. At its core, gratitude is about recognizing the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small. It is easy to become consumed by challenges, setbacks, or unfulfilled desires, but gratitude redirects your attention to the blessings and opportunities that already exist. This shift in focus can significantly improve your mental and emotional state. By appreciating what you have, you create a sense of abundance and sufficiency, which counters feelings of inadequacy or scarcity. Gratitude reminds you that even amidst difficulties, there are still moments of joy and aspects of life worth celebrating. One of the most profound effects of gratitude is its impact on mental health. Research has consistently shown that practicing gratitude can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. When you cultivate gratitude, you train your brain to seek out and focus on the positives in your life, creating a habit of optimism.